Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your favorite deadbeat YouTuber here again with another video. This time this video is going to be a little bit different from all of my other content on the channel, considering it was just anime based. But basically, I'm going to be talking about the submarine situation, which you probably already heard about from a million other YouTubers, but I don't care because I'm still going to do it. I'm not trying to treat it as free content or anything. I just genuinely want to share my opinion on the matter. I don't plan on making this a long video. It will have editing in it though, so don't worry about that. But yeah, with that being said, let's get into the video. First and foremost, shout out to my boy Fade or Furious Fade. It doesn't matter which one you call him because he has both channels. I've been watching him for a while, and he just dropped a video about it 3 hours ago, which is how I got most of the information I know in this video about it, as well as TikTok. But I don't really treat TikTok as a credible source for information in general. But first thing I like to say, I understand it was like a tourist submersible, and they probably did have like a professional driver of a submarine on it. And even though they were millionaires, I feel like it's a tourist vessel, yeah, but it was not comfortable. Like, it didn't look comfortable. I'll show you guys a picture of the interior of the submarine, because the interior of that submarine did not look suitable for that many people in general. And apparently they were running it on a Logitech controller as well, a gaming controller. Like, not a normal one. That has some pointy ass joysticks as well. Like, I really don't understand why they thought it was a good idea to use a gaming controller on the submarine that they had to be bolted in, that didn't have proper room for 5 people. Like, I feel like if you really want to take, a trip like 12,000 feet down under the ocean, you at least got to have a military grade submarine, because a tourist submarine is not, no, I wouldn't do that. And considering all the passengers were millionaires and maybe one submarine driver, I'm not even sure if there was a submarine driver. It's kind of crazy. I feel like they really set them up, because even though you're a millionaire, you should be able to pay for something, better than just a what's the word I'm looking for? Black market submarine. It's not a black market, but apparently the submarine wasn't licensed by the military. I found that out watching Fade's video. The submarine was not licensed by the military. Let that sink in. Unregistered submarine going 12,000 feet down in the ocean. That doesn't sound like a good idea in any universe. And it's using a fucking wireless controller, not even a connected one. And it was like one from the 90s as well, my nigga. Like, if you're going to use any controller, at least make it a modern one so it's reliable, or more reliable than the fucking Logitech gaming controller or a PS fucking 1 controller, bro. Like, this whole situation just seems like a big setup, and everyone is just saying history repeated itself, or history repeats itself. History often repeats itself. They're saying all that. But in my genuine opinion, I think that, I'm not no conspiracy theorist. I'm not about to act like this is something worth conspiring over. It just seems fucking dumb. I feel like this is the most pure example of humans being stupid. They're all millionaires. They're most likely more than intelligent, and they're all intelligent men. But you didn't get your money from nowhere. You had to build it up using knowledge. And what knowledgeable thought in your brain made you think it would be good to go into a tourist submarine that's unregistered? I'm not sure if they even knew it was unregistered, but apparently it was. And that's honestly just fucked up. In all honesty, this video is more of a rant than anything. And the most recent article that I read about it was from June 21st, 2023, uploaded at 2:23 p.m., which was more than 11 hours ago from the 40 hours of oxygen they have remaining. And if you know basic math, 40 take away 11 is 29. So they have at least a day left, a day and some change left of oxygen. And I'm hoping that they genuinely make it out. I know it's just human error, and some people might say, oh, that's what they get for making dumb choices with their money, blah, blah, blah. But no, I'm not about to wish against them, not about to bash them for making the decision. I just genuinely wish, or genuinely hope that they're safe. They make a safe return so they can return to their families. Because whether they survive or not, this is going to be a part of history. And it might even lead to investigation in that area of the ocean in general. I don't think it's the first expedition down to the Titanic to explore its wreckage, which is how most people even have so much history and data about it now. But it's definitely one of the, biggest failures that they had. So even if it's a big failure in history of America, it's still going to be, notable history. Like, let me think, in all honesty. Multiple millionaires going down to the Titanic. No experience ever. Just going for the looks of it. Just, something just don't seem right about that, bro. But hey, that's all I really got to say about this. Also, you got to be bolted into a submarine. That's fucking crazy. I thought they would have like a exit that you could open or some shit. That's like highly compressed so it doesn't let any weather in or something. But I'm not a submarine technician, so I can't really speak. And apparently, the submarine crew that did it, I don't think they properly built the submarine right either. I don't know if in Faye's video, it was a little bit of a dodgy explanation. They said something like they were working around it, which could either mean that they were working around getting, the registration for the submarine to go that low into the ocean, or they were, working around building a submarine. Both are horrible things, regardless, but yeah, that's pretty crazy. But that's really all I got to say. Normal uploads will return soon, and thank you for watching this if you have, and just put some prayers for them in the comments. Whether they make it or not, this is going to be historical, so this is definitely a moment to be alive.